Welcome back, my creatives. I am Elizabeth, and today I'm going to show you how to create a QR code page to accept payments from your clients. So perhaps you're attending a pop-up show or pop-up mart. Perhaps you are selling at the flea market on a weekend and you want to promote your products and you want to take deposits or you want to sell your products, right? If people don't have cash, how do they pay? Well, they can pay via online, right? So they would have to get a link, or you would have to take their credit card payment from their hands and maybe, open up your Shopify page and upload their credit card information. Like, it can be a little dragging for the client and for you. So the best way is have a QR code. So you're going to have a free copy in your Freebies classroom of these templates. So I'm going to provide you with these free templates. So today what I'm going to show you is how to change this image and also how to update your QR code so it works for you. So what we're going to do first is think about the background that you have and also think about how many payment options do you accept. So I have a 3 QR code template, a 2 QR code template, and then 1. So depending on how many accounts you have set up, that's the one that you would do. Okay, don't have more than 3 because now customers are going to be confused. If they try to scan this one, they might accidentally scan that one. So the less, the better. If you just have 1, that's probably the best way to go. Okay. Also, you can add a QR code here. Like here it says, let's connect. And these are your social media links of the types of pages that you have. If you just want to add 1 QR code of your actual social media page, do that too. So while the customer is paying, you can also say, hey, go in there and share, a like, or share the picture of the product you just bought from me, whatever you want. You also have an option to add a logo. And then you also have an option to add a website. If you don't have a website, you can add your YouTube channel here, or you can add your Facebook link here. Whatever you want, guys. Thank you for supporting our small business. You can have this sentence here or not. You can remove it if you want. So first of all, you might want to change the background. So if you want to change the background, all you have to do is go to Elements, and then you can change here. For example, gold and white marble background will give you a bunch of options to add a different type of background. So let's say you want this purple one. I clicked on it once, you right click on this and you click on replace background. This might be too dark. This might not work. It might not make your QR code work. So you might want to pick a type of design that doesn't have too many colors and it doesn't look too complicated. Because your QR code is black, you might just want to stick with something lighter. So you can do white, or even like you can do white marble, something more simpler. Or if you want to use pink, you can just type in the word pink and look for something that you like that does not look too colorful. Okay. So let's just go ahead and pick one. Let's do this one. I'm going to right click, replace background. To me, that looks good. Okay. You might want something lighter. Right click, that looks good too. Okay, so depending on what you want, just make sure that you do test your QR code and make sure that it works for you. All right, so what I'm going to also do is I'm going to show you how to create the QR code, right? So first thing you need to do is get the link to your payment option. So if I go to my PayPal account, this is my AI Girl Boss LLC. You will see that I get the option to get a link. I can email this link to a client and say, this is the link, please use a link and pay $25, $50, whatever it is. So you grab the code, right? If you're going to be adding the link onto a website, this is the way to go. You use the actual code, okay, to add onto the website code. But if you don't know any of this, don't play with this because you can mess it up. So just go to email link. You're going to copy this code. It's copied, right? So now you're going to go back to your QR code page, this one here. And now you're going to go to Elements as you are right now. You're going to X this out. You're going to just type in QR code. All right. You're going to have a lot of pictures, examples of what a QR code looks like. But what you want is you actually want to create a QR code, okay? You can create a static one, which will be just a generic code, or you can create a dynamic one, which will have different designs. We're going to go to static. Now I'm going to show you the static one. And for this one, all you do is paste that link, generate code. It will give you a QR code that works just for your website, okay? So you're going to put that there. And depending on what it is that this code, this payment company is, you would put in here. So if it's an Apple Pay, if it's a PayPal, you put it there. And you can see examples by looking at the other templates. You see how they have it? Okay, so you can always like copy this here, control copy, go back to this one, control paste. When you have the little X here, all you got to do is move it down. All right, and there you go. You can add elements as decoration for your QR code. And this is what I mean. Like you can go to scan me. You see how this one says scan me? This one has a box and pointing at the QR code. Scan me. You can add any of these that you want just to make it look more appealing. Okay, so let's go ahead and add one. I like this one. So we just got to stretch it out. Stretch it out. And it's just, again, adding some element around your QR code to make people look at it. It's currently black, but you can certainly change the color like that. Maybe you want to make it super bright so people can look at it. Like a red. Okay. Again, that's just an example. Your logo, you can always add any logo that you're using. I don't know how many businesses you might have, but if you're like me, I have like a bunch of business logos. You can add your business logo as well. All right, so I'm going to show you how to create the QR code as a dynamic code. So we're going to click on dynamic, and on here you will see that there's a lot of different patterns. So if you want to create something cute like the stars, for example, all you have to do is paste in your PayPal code, for example, and now you have a QR code that has a bunch of little stars. See how easy that was? And if you don't want this one, you delete. All right, so if you want to use, perhaps you say, you know what, I want little stars. Fine. You go back to elements, create dynamic code, and then you can just click on any of them. That's fine. And then it'll get you what you need. You enter in the URL, and now you have a QR code that has little hearts. You would have to zoom in to look at them, but you can see they're little hearts. So when your client scans this, they will be able to go to your payment link. Okay. What you can also do is add your own logo. So you just click on the plus sign and you upload your logo, and it'll be centered in the middle. Okay. This is how you can create a QR code page to accept your payments, guys. All right. And all you have to do here is you go to share, and then you would go to download, and you could download as a PNG or you could download as a JPEG, as long as this QR code is good. So I would say download as a PNG is fine. Once you download it, email it to yourself. Email yourself this whole 8.5 by 11 document so you can test it out on your end. Okay. And also what you can do is you can grab your phone and you're going to scan it. So open it up like I'm doing now. And if it takes me directly to PayPal, that means it's working. Okay. So again, this is how you do it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this little tutorial, and you guys go on to your Skool community, go into the freebies folder and check this out. Okay. See you guys next time. All right, guys, so I want to welcome you to the Party Favor Club. It is a club where creators like you come together and they use the tools that I have created for them. So you do get a 7-day free trial. Check out the community, check out the classrooms, see if it is something that works for you. If it is, just go ahead and sign up, and you'll have access to a lot more tools, like AI tools that will help you create party favors easily, faster, and effortlessly. So check it out. I will see you in the club, and hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Bye.